Hello Chiefs, and welcome back to the Blueprint YouTube channel. So the meta at Town Hall 14 is currently dominated by air. A lot of attacks included Dragon Riders as well. So it's very rare we get to see ground hits anymore, which is kind of sad because ground hits can be very cool to watch and very different. So today we'll be showing some ground hits. The most popular ground hit is still the Pekka Smash, but now there's a new variation of it, which is where you use the log launcher with the Pekka Smash. This is ultimately a very risky attack because you're coming all the way opposite the Town Hall with essentially no backup plan for the Town Hall apart from your RC, but even then that's still like very sketchy. But if you're able to make a good funnel with either a Warden Walk or a Queen Walk at the start, ideally for like a Scatter, Eagle, Inferno, then it funnels your Pekkas really well to stay in the base, and then eventually they go towards the Town Hall. And what the log launcher does is create the perfect path through the core of the base for the main kill squad to just go through the base, and there's nothing to really stop it because the Pekkas just live forever. There's nothing to kill them, and with the Queen behind, it's just so much DPS through the core of the base that it just gets through and crushes the base. So here we have Stadra coming in. As we saw, he Warden Walked the Scatter, which is really good value and sets a really nice funnel. And then he's coming in with his Smash from 6 with the log launcher behind. You want to do the log launcher after so it doesn't take any damage, because you really want those logs to come out and destroy the walls. And as you can see, he's thrown his RC in already with the King. So he's just going for it, which you can do because look, the Pekkas already working their way towards the Town Hall. The logs actually broke the walls so that the Pekkas can go there. And the smart thing about this King and RC is it funnels the other side. This way, the only way the rest of the troops can go is towards the Town Hall, because that's all that's left. It is very sketchy here. He had to pop Queen ability and use the Invisi, but what's left of the base now? There's nothing left. The RC he hasn't even used his Warden ability, which is crazy to see. Normally you do pop the Warden ability in the core to keep your like kill squad alive, but he's just used it now, essentially swagged his Warden ability. That's how powerful this attack can be if done properly and on the right base. Obviously it is very base dependent because you need the pathing through the core, otherwise you're not going to get to the Town Hall. But if you identify it well, then it can just go through the base. Once again, we have Jinmu from HT Family coming in, and this time he's starting off with the Queen Walk. I guess this is because a Warden Walk into a Ground Expo isn't the most ideal thing, but Queen will survive a bit better. He's going to have to rage fairly early because she's already under a lot of DPS, but I assume that's all he's Queen Walking for, because that's all the funnel he needs. Yep, there you go. He sent the Wall Breaker into a Springtrap and Tesla Farm, but it still made it there somehow. But I assume he's going to come in with his Smash into the Eagle, Wall Break his King into that single maybe, because he's still got 2 more Wall Breakers, and then just smash him with the log launcher behind. Got the Warden as well. And this logs will actually do damage to the buildings as well, which is really nice on this space, especially because there's that multi and that expo, so it will continuously do damage while the troops can't reach it. And we're just going through the base. Unfortunately, King did walk back inside because the wall break was a bit late, so he's not going to have as strong as a flank as he did last time. But the Super Wizards are getting enough value that he doesn't really need it. It actually ends up going over there anyway, and once again the logs actually break through the Town Hall. You do see people take a jump with this. That is just mainly backup jump, because you're not guaranteed to break those walls, especially if the log launcher takes damage from something or you send the log launcher into a tornado. It unfortunately won't break the walls, which is why you see people take jumps with this. But as you can see, the jump's not even needed because he's got the whole core. All that's left is this Scatter and Multi, and RC with 1 freeze can easily handle that. But look how many troops he still has left. Yes, the Queen did die, but he still got his King, Warden, so many Pekkas. It's just crazy how powerful this attack is, but like I said at the start, it's so risky because you got no backup plan for that town hall. So it's something you definitely have to practice and get the timing well, because you need everything to add up well, otherwise you're just gonna have Pekkas walking around the outside. I have seen some attacks where it goes horribly wrong and everything just walks around the outside, then it's just a recovery job at that point. I saw Lei actually tripled with, one-starred with it the other day, which cost them the war against ATN. So yeah, it's definitely something you have to experiment with to figure out what bases works best on and how to do it. Here we have Stadra coming in with a Pekka Smash again. It looks like he's not coming in with the log launcher this time. I guess it's not really needed on this base because you're going through the whole core anyway and you can reach everything through the core. So you don't actually need to get through to the town hall. It'd be interesting if he stays with the blimp or he changed their siege barracks, which is what I thought he'd do. But this is also a very risky attack because you're kind of relying on that queen to grab the town hall and she could easily just walk past it. So this attack once again is all about timing that flank well, so that the flank pushes everything into the core and then to the queen towards the town hall. These guys make these attacks look so easy, yet they're so hard to execute because your timing has to be on point with everything, especially the flank. You guys underestimate how strong the flank is. If you have a strong flank, then the core just doesn't really have to get through much. It just has to get through the core of the base and that's it. And then also when I partner that up with an RC coming in to either flank the other side or clean up behind the flank, everything just works in tandem so that it just gets through the base in like a wave, if that makes sense. So look at the time left. He's got 40% of the base to get through and he does it in, what was that, 35 seconds. That's how crushed it is. It's hard to lose Pekkas in this attack if you get the proper healer swap. Sometimes you do get a bit unlucky and don't get the healer swap, but if you get that healer swap, those Pekkas are never going down. So yeah, that was a really nice attack by Stadra, who is probably one of the only players that is still using a lot of ground attacks. So it's nice to see him knowing how to do it well. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.